All right, booster box number 2 for Flesh and Blood Uprising. Gonna go through this probably a little bit faster than before. Just a big shout out to Jason from Deck Edge. I'll put a link down below to his store and his YouTube channel. This is box number 2 from Deck Edge, and I'll be excited to see what's in there. I mean, the last box had a Marvel, so yeah, it's gonna be tough to beat that box with this one, but I guess we'll definitely see what happens, man. Overall, just really enjoying opening these packs. I'll tell you what, man, like, I don't get to open up a bunch of product normally, so every once in a while I treat myself to this, and it's a great experience, man, because I think a lot of people who are getting into Flesh and Blood are people like me and people who have been in the TCG industry for a bit and, you know, grew up with trading cards as a kid, and now you're an adult and you have more spending money and you can do adult things, and you have, like, you know, a paycheck and everything, so you can utilize your paycheck in order to have a nice hobby like collectible trading cards, and you can do fun stuff like this and open up packs and sniff cardboard and have a good time. So let's get into it, man. And again, I'm looking for Icelander cards. Hopefully I get some the Icelander Legendary. I'm not sure which one that is. So Arctic Incarnation. This is a really good card I'm going to put aside for Icelander. And let's see what we get. So we got a rares here, commons here, foil slot here, and this goes to my pile. I think this is just a bunch of other commons. And overall, I think when you look at what Flesh and Blood has done with this product, they've listened to the community for multiple things. Multiple things. You can see that they're getting better in everything. Like the packaging. Bam. Green. The cold foil is in the token slot now. Bam. Huge. For draft, this is perfect. Like, it's such a easy decision. And then also you have, like, more breadth of building decks in draft, like, versus the previous sets. It's just, and then by doing that, they put only 3 heroes in here, so you get more of the stuff that you need in draft, which is really good. Ooh, we got Spreading Flames for a Majestic. That's pretty legit. So overall, man, I just think that, and the biggest thing that you can say about this product is that they merged First Edition and Unlimited, of course. And you really have to give it to them. They're listening. They're adapting. They're building more. It's good to see. You know. Oh yes. Oh, that shit's good, man. Oh man. And the ink smells good too. Ice Eternal. That's nice. Is that the rare? Oh yeah, I got the rare for Ice Eternal, and then Rainbow Foil, and then tokens. Oh, 2 Phoenix Flames. I didn't know you could get that. It's pretty cool. But yeah, man, overall, I'm just really excited about this product. Just all in all, really great. Sorry, it's just so good. So good. Ooh, another. Oh, no. Phoenix Form, not Spreading Flames. Okay. Maybe I should look at the cold foil first. I just thought, like, I'm like bending the cards a little bit, and what if I like bend the cold foil and I finally get to it at the end? Like, damn it. Oh yeah, another card that I'm interested in is Fandel's Fighting Spirit. So a lot of times attacking heroes like, you know, Fae or whatnot attack for like 2 and stuff. So blocking with this is pretty legit. I was thinking of building a Guardian deck with 9 of them in there. So you heal a ton of health. And if you played against me in tournaments in the past, you know that I'm very into healing. And it's like, it's really annoying to face one of my healing decks. Ooh, Channel Bleak Expanse. I might put this in my deck, but I don't really like the effect. Like, it's very situational. I'm sure it'll be really great for different other matchups in the future, But for now, it's not as good as I think people... It's not as good as a lot of other options you can put in your deck, let's say. So I am definitely putting it to the side for my Icelander deck, but I don't think I'm going to use it. Oh, yes. Healing Balm. I like the I like the healing balms too. I was thinking as well, like, you could build a crazy heal deck now. I mean, I don't think it would be very good. It would just be funny. You just heal like a ton, like with healing balms and like Sigil of Solaces, and your opponent will do like 10 damage to you on their turn, and then you like heal for 12 or something. I think you can do some pretty crazy stuff now. The problem is, like, eventually you'll lose if you just keep taking it. But it would just be an interesting strategy. And I think healing is going to be big in the future. I think there is going to be a healing meta. It's just a matter of time. This card felt different. Interesting. You got the Crack Bauble too. Nothing changed with the Crack Bauble. I thought it would in Uprising. There's no Uprising of the Bauble? No Uprising of whatever's inside the Bauble to uprise? Maybe not. Another thing I think people are going to do in the future is collect Cracked Baubles. I know I do. I collect one of each Cracked Bauble because I think it's cool. I think it's just going to be something that matures over time, where people try to do that. Like, I think that there's just not that many, like, casual collectors in Flesh and Blood, and I think it's just going to take a little bit of time, and I think it's all perception, honestly. Ooh, Succumb to Winter. I don't think I'm going to put this in my deck, but I definitely want to put it to the side. Burn Away. Jeez, look at that card, man. That is a nice looking card. Some of these foilings, dude, they look good. That one especially. I thought that was a Majestic. And it's like, what? You're only a common? What's happening here? Just for the look of the epicness of it, you know? It looks like we don't have as many Cracked Baubles, which I like as well. This is my second box. I think I've only opened one. Oh yeah, that's actually another thing that they've done great is the tokens. So apparently, only one in every box has a hero in it where it's an adult hero of the young hero back here. I didn't know that, which is quite fascinating. I wonder if anyone's done the math on that. Like, if you only have that of like 1 in 3 boxes, right? Like, let's say Dromai, Fae, and Icelander, and Icelander's only in 1 out of 3 boxes. Well, let's say the print run is 100,000 boxes, which it probably isn't. It's probably higher. If you divide out 100,000 divided by 3, that's still 33,000. So 33,000 of one card in the whole print run is pretty ridiculous. Now, is that the case? Probably not. But is it a lot shorter print than a lot of other cards in Flesh and Blood? Well, yes, it is, you know. So I think there's a lot of things like that that people are kind of sleeping on, that they don't really divide out like the total number of cards based on the print run. Like, something that's surprising me is like with Alpha, Welcome to Wrath, and Arcane Rising, you don't even have those numbers just pasted everywhere on Wall Street. Like, I shouldn't go like, you know, 2 days without seeing like that image, like, hey, look how many cards there is of rare alphas from or what is it, from Welcome to Wrath. Like, there are this many rares, or this many what is it, this many Majestics, or this many other, because people are sleeping on Rainbow Foil Majestics for the longest time in Welcome to Wrath. If you would ask people about them, they were, it's all right. But then later on, people found out that rares in Welcome to Wrath, or no, Majestics in Welcome to Wrath are just as rare as a legendary. Let me repeat that, because it's hard to open boxes and talk at the same time. Welcome to Wrath legendaries are around 1,100 print run total. And Welcome to Wrath, Majestic, Rainbow Foils are around that same 1,100 mark. And people didn't realize that for the longest time. And Rainbow Foil Majestics were sitting around $50 for a good amount of time. And before that, maybe even like $25 a card. And then when finally people realized that, oh crap, this card is so much more rare than we even thought. It's as rare as a legendary. That's nuts. Then they started getting bought out. That's when the price on those things started to rise. So just something to very note is like, not a lot of people in a lot of different markets in trading card games really try to calculate the scarcity of how many cards there are for a specific single. And I think that's so paramount, man. Because I feel like supply is the main driver of price and the big thing that can scare off price. Oh, did I get some in the back? It looked like I did. Oh, and this card is the one I was talking about. So this is the double-sided hero with the adult hero. Apparently this is only one in every box, or maybe two in every box. I'm not sure. So I'll have to look online, or you can look online for me and comment down below. Oh, yeah. There's got to be like the weirdest form of digital medium, like random homeless looking man opens trading cards and videotapes themselves for people's viewing pleasure. I was thinking about that the other day. Oh wait, no, look, we have another adult hero here. Faye, okay. So maybe it's more than that. Maybe I was lied to. I don't know. I'll have to look that up. I mean, regardless, I will say everything in like Uprising regarding stuff that's not Fable or Legendary cold foils is, you know, not pretty rare. Like you're not going to corner the market on like, you know, heat waves. You know, all of these are printed in greater quantities than 20,000 a card. And in that mind, you're not going to have like high-end collectors really care about cards that are printed over even 2,000, I think. Then they're kind of out of the picture. But, you know, I think Legend Story Studios did a great job on the cold foil legendaries and cold foil Fable. Like, I think it was Fluke and Box who opened like a metric F-ton of boxes recently. And a lot of other content creators out there as well. And we saw just how rare. Ooh, Insidious Chill, Rainbow Foil, Majestic. We just saw how rare the cold foil Fables and Legendaries are. And that's such a good, such good for the game. It's so good for the game because in the past, I feel like Fables weren't that big of a deal. It's like, oh, I got a Fable. Well, it's like $200 on the open market and the liquidity wasn't very good, but now, like, getting a cold foil legendary or a cold foil Fable, it means something, man. Like, that's huge. Like, if you think about how rare it is, we don't know the rarities for sure. But, yeah, it's huge. And, you know, the people who do, you know, they held a lot of great data. Like, I think Michael, the Salty Whale, he opens a ton of boxes and he puts the result, says, hey, this was 200 boxes. This is what I got. And that's so helpful as a consumer because a lot of times the market's wrong. A lot of times the market just is dumb. They don't know what is rare. They don't know what is that good until they realize what the print run is. And the only way to know that of how rare certain cards are in a set is if you really just have the percentages. And it's good that Legend Story Studios doesn't release those ahead of time, I think, because then they can be called like, okay, they're trying to manipulate the market by printing this card so low and what have you, and it would be directly affecting. Ooh, that's cool. That's a cool dragon. But yeah, the way they do it is fine now, and but overall, I think the consumer can be more informed by just utilizing free information out there. Find people who are opening a ton of boxes. Find a bunch of stores out there who are opening a bunch of boxes, and just ask them. You know, sometimes they might say, I don't want to tell you anything. But sometimes you'll get free information that's very valuable overall. I feel like a lot of people in life don't really utilize that free information out there, man. You just have to ask. You just have to talk to people. Just talk to people. That's it. All right, Cold Snap. Whoa. I'm rambling on a little bit. I just get into the Bronson YouTube video like mode. I gotta talk. Nah, it's been a lot of fun. Oh, shit's so good. Oh man. Well, I might use this. Dang. This box has been pretty dead, not gonna lie. So I've got 3 packs left. And yeah, this is kind of proving the point of why you should buy singles. Sometimes you get dead boxes. But the Marvel was cool. Glad I got that. Definitely will keep hopes up. We'll see what happens in the close here. But again, like I said in the last video, thanks for watching. Really appreciate people checking these types of videos out. Because I'm just a normal guy in a normal room. And you know, I've been excited with a lot of the pulls I've had. You know, this is a really fun set, you know, I'm not gonna lie. But ultimately, man, it's just, I don't know. I'm not that type of a person who's like gonna make a big thing about stuff. I don't know. I'm just not good at box opening videos. But here I am. So we got Arctic Incarnation. I think I have enough of those, but who knows. There's here and here. Oh, actually, oh no, Sigil. I want the yellows and the reds of Sigil Permafrost. I think those are the worth ones having in the deck. And 2 tokens. Here we go. And for the last pack of box number 2 from Jason from Deck Edge, we have a Critical Strike. It critically striked my wallet and nothing. So that's the whole box. So overall, decent pulls, nothing too fancy. This is kind of a dud box. We got our 1 Rainbow Foil Majestic, Insidious Chill. We've got 6 Majestics here, which is pretty cool. And that's about it. So thanks again for watching, man. Again, big shout out to Jason from Deck Edge. He's been in the Flesh and Blood community forever. And he's been doing a lot of box breaks recently for Uprising and box battles. So you can check that out, to where he'll open a bunch of boxes on screen and do, like, you know, this box with this box, or he has like this case battle now, which is pretty smart. I like that idea, where 3 people open boxes and the best one will get like a box for free. So really just like what he does on his channel, and just ultimately a really great guy in the community. Flesh and Blood's really lucky to have him. So anyway, that's this video, and I'll be making 2 more box opening videos with Rudy's boxes. So thanks for watching. Peace.